guys, it's Becky from Infarrantlycreative.net. This is my daughter Kayla. Say hi.
Hi.
And I'm going to show you the way I do curtains. Now I'm sure this isn't the correct way, but this is what works for me. I installed already a pipe curtain rod that I showed you, and I'm going to show you how I measure them without having to take them off, because that's one of the things with these pipe curtain rods is you can't take them off you'll have to unscrew them in order to take them off. So what I've done, you can see already, is I pulled them down and I marked them with a pin, and I like mine to just hit the floor. I don't like them to pull at all. So I'm going to show you how I mark them from here and sew them. So you can see I have them all marked and pinned, and so at this point I have all this extra fabric here. So it's pretty easy to do with this fabric because it's very graphic. Like I can just go ahead and cut a line across here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. It's just cut a, thank you honey. Just cut a line maybe an inch and a half from where you're going to be, so then we can just turn this part out under. Can I have this, baby? Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cut across this line here. Okay, so you get the gist. You cut that off, and then you're left with a raw edge here. So because I've already marked my pins here, and it's really easy for me on this one, I just kind of lined it up with this bottom black line right here. So it's really easy to turn it over and then just take out one of the pins and then tuck this part under so you have that nice folded edge, and then make sure it's lined up where it's supposed to be, and then go ahead and pin it back in place. So what this does is it allows me to measure this without actually having to do any measuring or anything like that, and to really be able to measure where they lay rather than try and do them perfectly from top to bottom. So then what I'm going to do after I pin this all up is I'll just take my sewing machine. Hopefully, my plan is to take the sewing machine right here and not have to take those down. So we'll see if that works. Okay, so I've set up temporary shop in my son's room in order to sew these curtains. These are actually hung right now from the pipe curtain rods. I'm not going to take them off. I'm just going to go ahead. Now that I've marked and pinned them, I'm going to go ahead and sew them. So, can you get on my lap, baby? Okay, so here we go. Okay, and there you have it. It's sewn, and I didn't even take them off the curtain rod. So that is the cheater's way of doing curtains. Probably someone's gonna email me and tell me I did it completely wrong, but works for me and they're pretty darn straight. So thanks.